Welcome everyone to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we're going to be hauling this trailer in the back, and we're going to be driving the Kenworth W900B, if I'm not mistaken, from 2003. I've customized it to look like this. It looks amazing in my opinion. I'll definitely leave a link, or if I remember, I'll leave a link down in the description to this particular truck model. I figured we'd do a special load today. I haven't done that on the channel yet, so that's what we'll do. Release the parking brake and we'll get on our way. This truck is a little bit interesting. You do have to have quite a bit of money to upgrade it. So if you're worried about that, you do have to have quite a bit. I ended up having to sell a truck that I previously got. Okay, I'm not used to the mirrors on this thing yet, so but regardless, you do have to have quite a bit of money. It doesn't come with like I don't know exactly what it's called on trucks. I guess it's kind of like the tow hitch. I know that's not correct, but that's what I'm going to call it for right this second. It doesn't come with pipes or really anything, so you do have to customize the truck. I end up spending $192,000, I think, on it, including the just base price. So it is the most expensive truck that in the game that Kenworth sells. I believe the base model truck is $181,000. So just do keep that in mind. All right, we're gonna pay attention. Anyways, I don't exactly know where we're heading or really anything, so we'll find out together. We are carrying a turnkey house construction, whatever that means, 44,000 pounds. We're gonna make $16,000. Where is the manifest? We'll go. No, not really sure where that is this time. Okay, so we're just going to be surprised where we're heading because it's not showing up. Okay, so we are in, I believe, Oregon or Washington. I think we're in no, we crossed in Oregon because I was up in Washington. I was in, what is that, Kenwick, I believe is what's called, Washington, and I came down here to Pendleton, Oregon. We'll roll up the windows so you can hear me a little bit better. We will use the Jake brake and whatnot later in the episode. We'll probably actually be using it relatively soon since this is a quite big load. We do have to make sure that we're not hitting anything too with this. So it is a lot bigger than a regular trailer. I'm definitely not used to driving like a bigger truck like this. It's definitely bigger than my regular Peterbilt 389 that I usually drive. So I was trying to find a Peterbilt 379 mod, but I couldn't get the one I did find on ATS mods .lt. I couldn't, it wouldn't install properly for me, so I just went ahead and decided. I saw this, I was like, man, that looks awesome, so I'll go and drive it. I'm a really huge Peterbilt fan, so that's usually the only truck I'll drive. So for me, oh, we are speeding. For me to be driving a truck like this is quite rare. So, but other than that, I'm gonna see what we're gonna talk about. Oh, we gotta get off here. So I beat Hitman lately, and I also beat, what was that game called? I beat Far Cry New Dawn. That was at the beginning it didn't really catch my attention, but towards the end it wasn't terrible. I definitely won't say it's better than Far Cry 5. I am looking forward to Far Cry 6 though. They also announced that Days Gone, one of my absolute favorite games of all time, is coming to PC later this spring, so I'm really excited to see that, and I'll definitely play that. If you guys will be interested in seeing that on the channel, be sure to let me know. Also, join the Discord, because if you guys want to see like some video ideas, like, I don't know, with LSPDFR or something, or even an American Truck Simulator, like if you want to see me drive a particular truck or a particular trailer, you can go down there and suggest ideas for me to do. So, and I will do them. I'm not gonna be like that one guy or that one YouTuber is like, yeah, I could care less about my fans. I'm not like that. You guys are literally the backbone of the channel, so I'm just here to make content and bring us all together. So, while you're driving these bigger loads like this, the speed limit is 40 miles an hour throughout, unless you get into a zone that says like 35, 25, 15, anything like that, then it does drop down to that. But the max speed that we can drive is 40 miles an hour, so that's why I'm not going faster than that. I have been practicing quite a bit on my driving lately, working on, you know, just before I wouldn't even release the brake to, ooh, we are having trouble climbing this hill, to shift. I would just kind of drive, let it brake by itself and then shift. So I'm not really sure about the shifting though. The way I've always done it is try to keep it at 1500 RPMs. So I try to shift at 1500 or shift down at 1500 RPMs, and then go to about 1800 RPM, or no, about 1900 RPMs, because it draws about 300 to 400 RPMs to stay at 1500. But it doesn't seem quite right to, like, I don't know, go that high up into the gears. It just doesn't sound right. So what I've tried to do is do about 16 to 1700 RPMs, kind of stay around that range. Haven't really got the downshifting quite right, but shifting I'm doing a little bit better on. It's a little bit interesting with this truck. It's got I think it's only got like 500 horsepower under it, but it's still quite a bit. So I didn't realize it'd be pouring today. Good God, it wasn't like I spawned in at well, I didn't spawn in. I got out of when you go to pick up a trailer like this, it advances time, and so it just went ahead and made it rainy. I'll be right back, guys. Alright. Oh, headlight usage offense. Great. That's what you love. Sorry about that. Just had to go ahead and capture a screenshot real quick. And of course, as soon as I get in, I get a headlight offense. Whoops. That's my bad. It'll be alright. But other than that, school's been going well. Just a lot of, I guess, what seems like busy work, really, towards the final bit that we've got for state testing. We haven't quite got there yet, but it's going to be interesting, to say the least. I did add quite a few other mods to the game. I did have Real Companies installed before, but or the Real Companies V2 or something like that. But I guess the dude who was making it no longer worked, or is no longer working on the mod. So I installed a mod called Real Companies Revival Pack or something like that, and it does a really good job with the trailers and stuff. Also installed Jazzy Cat's what is it called? Jazzy Cat's AI traffic mod or whatever. So you'll see a couple of cars from that, I assume. I really haven't been paying attention to the cars, so. But other than that, that's what we got in here, as well as this W900. And also we got the gas stations revival pack. It's made by the same dude that makes the whatever it's called, the other revival pack. I can't quite remember. Man, this is a decent size still. Yeah, you can really tell the horsepower under this hood, just trying to carry it. Well, I mean, this isn't a super light trailer, but it's not huge either. And this is a pretty decent hill, though. Wow. Get outside. Yeah, that's a pretty decent hill. We've got the CB ahead at the top. They had some really cool customization with this truck, so really like it. And then we got the America flag and that back there. Can't really show you too much or show you a whole lot because we're driving, but oh well. It looks like that dude's got a pretty long trailer too. I don't know, they're just two trailers, but they're two trucks. Oh man, this is a really hilly section right here. I like it though. I like the roads that are a little bit more challenging. I'm not a huge fan of the just driving on the what's it called? Just like driving on the highway. I mean, I know that's where you drive a truck most often, but I really do like the more back road section driving. It just, I don't know, I like the challenge of it. I think I drove this road before. I think it dips down, or it either dips down or comes up. It depends on where you're going. Yeah, I think, yeah, it dips down right there. Yeah, if you're coming towards this way from wherever, I don't know where we're coming from, but towards Pendleton from this way on the 395, this is quite a hill to come up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is it. So we're gonna get that Jake brake action. I'm gonna roll down the window and we'll hear the engine real quick. I love that Jake brake. That Jake brake sounds so good. I'm not a huge fan of the engine sound. It's not the best in the world, but that Jake brake just does it for me. So yeah, that's a huge hill right there. Oh man, I love that. But regardless, so for those that are not in my Discord, I am going to try to upload at least twice a week. That's the plan. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that like next week. It's looking like probably a one episode. Like I'll only be able to upload one episode, and that's just simply due to the fact that I've got 6 weeks testing next week on Thursday and Friday. So I'm gonna be pretty swamped next week, just studying Monday through Wednesday, and then going to school Thursday and Friday. So that is what's happening with that. But I will try to get probably a Max Payne episode out next week. That's a pretty... Oh my god. What? Oh, I guess I tagged that that pole. Oh, good god, I wasn't paying attention. Let's see what kind of damage we got. Only on the truck. I don't think I tagged the pole, because it would have damaged the trailer. I don't know what that was. It might have been the game just glitching out. It doesn't really like these. This truck sits quite low to the ground, so I think that might have been what it was. Because when I was picking it up, it did that on that dirt road that we came out of. And then again, we might have hit it. I don't know. But it would have gave damage to the truck. Or trailer, not truck. It'll be alright, though. We're alright. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. We'll move over, give this some room. It's really hard to see. I think I still have like the Darker Nights mod installed on accident from where I had the snow. I think I do, because it is so hard to see your trailer. I wish the guys behind you, because we've got that. You'll see it in the thumbnail. We have or even when we go to stop, there's a guy behind us. I wish he'd kind of like shine his bright lights so we could actually see something back here. I think I'm also going to install like a realistic lights mod too, because when you have your brights on, it shines ridiculously bright. Oh, I overrevved that. Alright. I gotta hit this curb, and we can get around that. I think we got it. Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, alright, yeah, we missed that pole. Wow, that guy's really parked right there in the middle of the street. Good lord. But other than that, I beat Hitman. What else? Far Cry, New Dawn, and then just beat another game. Oh, I beat GTA 4. That's what it was. I'm thinking about actually doing that on the channel at some point. It's not raining anymore. I'm thinking about doing that on the channel at some point, playing that through. I think that would be a really cool game to play. That is my favorite GTA game ever, even above 5. So the story is just a lot better, in my opinion, in that game. So if you guys be interested in that, let me know. I'm also thinking about going back and doing some LCPDFR, so that's like LSPDFR but for GTA 4. So I think that would be pretty cool. But I've already started making plans for after we get done with the LAPD pack and the what is it called, the SAHP or CHP and the BCSO pack I have in there right now. I think I want to do like a New York style for the Los Santos, and then like the New York State Troopers for the troopers in that. So I think that'll be really cool. I love the NYPD lights that they have in their jurisdiction. So I do. Looks like we're coming up on our destination. Yeah, you can see it right there. We still gotta get up this mountain though. But other than that, I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Or, well, not wonderful weekend. A wonderful week turning into weekend. It was an interesting week. Like I said, I got quite a bit of schoolwork done this week. Like I said, busy work. So, but I hope you guys did have a wonderful week. I'm going to be going to our next week, probably about Thursday or Friday. I'm going to order a new power supply for my computer. It hasn't gone out yet, but it's one of those EVGA. It's called the N1, if I'm not mistaken, like N1, N2. And yeah, it's not a very good power supply. I don't want my stuff going kaboom on me and then ruining hundreds of dollars of hardware. So I'm going to be changing mine out. I found this this power supply called the Monotech Century, if I'm not mistaken, or Century Monotech or something like that. Not really well-known brand, but it's got really good reviews from what I've seen. So, and it's 80 plus gold. So that's probably going to be rocking or what I'm going to be getting. And then once the GPU shortage comes to an end, I'll be going for a GTX 1660 Super. So that's mainly just so I can record better videos. I'm going to miss the AMD software though. AMD is really good about updates. Like, I get monthly updates, it seems like, for an RX 470, which is a fairly old card, so it's really nice to see AMD supporting their stuff. And I also just love the interface of the AMD software, so it is going to suck to leave that behind. It is. But so I haven't really talked about the plans for after the Max Payne series. Well, I have. It's just not. I've not made it really clear. I do want to play Max Payne 1 through 3, but I'm thinking about after Max Payne 1. I have another game that I absolutely love. I haven't got to play it all the way through. I recorded an episode of it way back in the day when I had the i3-3220, and I still haven't. I posted it to YouTube. I just haven't unlisted it, but it was really choppy. I had really choppy audio, so it's never going to see the light of day. The only person who's seen it is Devin, so that's the only persons who, me and Devin are the only people who have gotten to see that episode. So, but with that said, I am going to go ahead and record that after. It should be probably about 6 or 8 episodes, depending on how long I'm going to go with them. Some people say it's about a 6-hour game, but I watched Jack play it way back in the day, and it was he recorded, I think, 3 1-hour episodes of it, so he got it done in about 3 hours. So I think that's probably about how many episodes. So probably about 6 episodes, doing about 30-minute episodes every day. So I think that'll be pretty cool. And that is the plan after that. And then we'll go ahead and we'll move on to Max Payne 2 and then Max Payne 3 after that. And then we'll have to find a new series. I have been wanting to just kind of go for 4 series, but I've had quite a few series I haven't finished. I don't even think I'm ever going to end up finishing them. And that's just simply due to the fact that, well, they're, 1, on my PS4, and 2, I don't feel like they were series that you guys really enjoyed a whole lot. Like the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. That series did well with a couple episodes. The YouTube algorithm liked that, but other than that, I mean, the series didn't do too well, so I don't know if we'll end up ever finishing that series or not. And then the Far Cry 5 series, I was thinking about actually going ahead and finishing that one, since I do have that for PC and it would just look better, play better, and all that good stuff, but I'm not really sure. It's up to you guys if you want to see that. If not, then like I said, we'll move on towards GTA 4 and we'll play through that. So, and we'll just continue doing our American Truck Simulator videos and LSPDFR and Max Payne series as well, while we're waiting and discussing. Another thing, the channel has, well, the funny thing is, so on Discord I posted a thing for everybody on Discord to see. Before we went into, I believe it was like Tuesday, maybe. I really can't be for sure what day it was. I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I posted on Discord that if you guys want to, if we reach 200 subscribers, then I'll do like a room tour / setup tour. So be able to show you guys kind of like the setup that I have going on right now. When we reach 200 subscribers, and the next day we had like 180. We're up to 186 right now, so that's just incredible. And that was like almost 2 or 3 days. I asked the people on Discord, or the subscribers on Discord, if they would go ahead and kind of share the channel with people that they thought would be interested in it. So if you do know somebody who might be interested in the series we do on the channel, do go ahead and, you know, show them the channel so we can get more subscribers and show off you know, just show off the room tour and whatnot. But not other than that, I think for 250, I want, or maybe not for 250. I'm not really sure. I want to do a video on what it takes to do a episode for the Bavard Gaming channel. So, where are we at? Okay. You've got to excuse me. I've never driven this truck before, other than to and from Pendleton. Or from Kennewick to Pendleton, so I'm not really sure how big this truck is in retrospect. So, okay, we gotta keep it coming up. There we go. And we'll go ahead and turn on the parking brake, and we will detach the trailer. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an American Truck Simulator episode, a really fun one at that. Just getting in here, talking to you all, and just having fun. That's what I love to do. With that said, we made $16,000. We traveled 198 miles. 10 hours and 25 minutes was our total time taken. We consumed 27.2 gallons. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and also subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, or if you just enjoyed it, or if you have some suggestions, like I said, join the Discord or leave a comment down below. With that said, guys, this has been Bavard. Peace out.